got to the game, and man, like I only had like 8 in the first quarter, so I'm like, oh hell. So then I know it was 16 at halftime or something, like 16 at halftime. So I'm like, yo, how am I gonna do this, right? So in the third quarter, I went from 16 to 62. Like, I don't know how I did it. I went from 16 to 62.
Okay, so moving on with your high school season, you had, which is not normal, you scored, what, 70, 77?
77, yeah.
77 points in one game. Not normal. So, did you have that mindset going into that game that you're going to score?
Yeah, we was talking about it. We was talking about it for, like, ever, really. So, it was like,
so it was only a matter of time.
Like, yeah, that's what it was, basically. And then the day of the game, we was all like, everybody was so we were staying on the military base because my cousin military, so he retired. Yeah. So it was on military base, and everybody was like in this little, they had this little game center, so everybody's over there, and I was like, I'm getting my napkin, so I went to the crib, and I got my napkin and all that, right? Mm-hmm. So I think the first game I had 50, so I was like, all right, like tomorrow I'm coming out, like this is the game. So then this right here. So I didn't take my nap. I woke up feeling good. And then I was like, so the dude who had it before, Tyrone, he played for my coach like in like 07, like back then. So he had to score right before 76. So I woke up, I was like, Tuck, I'm about to break this shit. He was like, let's do it. So then got to the game, and man, like I only had like 8 in the first quarter. So I'm like, oh hell. So then I know it was 16 at halftime or something, like 16 at halftime. So I'm like, yo, how am I gonna do this, right? So in the third quarter, I went from 16 to 62. Like, I don't know how I did it. I went from 16 to 62, and then because at halftime I was like, bro, like let's not force it. Let's just get the dub, you know, if it like we let it flow. Happen. So then, bro, I don't know how. Like, yeah, it was. Bro, I went for like then the 50.
First of all, that's OD. Like, you went from 16 to 62. So
the third, and then like, when we go about 40, and it was a running clock late third. So when we go about 40, the clock runs. So,
yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking like if I played my team, we trapping, we doing something after you hit like 30, but like you hit to that 40, or did you get trapped or anything?
Yeah, I was getting trapped, double team. I was just hitting all my shots. I was just hitting all my shots.
Oh, did you get a dunk that game too?
Yeah, I got 6 dunks, I think. I had a windmill, actually. I had a windmill in the third quarter.
Dunks, not 1, but 6.
I had I had a windmill like the third quarter too. Feel me? So, and then fourth quarter, it was a running clock. So my coach wanted to take me. He was like, I don't want you to get hurt and this and that because they was doing like crazy shit. So
you really could have had like 80 something for real. Do you know that? Yeah. Do you know your ending stats for the year?
I averaged 36 and 3.4, something like that.
Yeah, out of pocket. So, all right, so you know, AAU, since the quarantine and everything, AAU is being suspended, put on hold right now. Do you think that's going to affect like your recruiting?
No, I just picked up an offer like 2 minutes ago.
For real? Who was your offer
from? Texas Tech. I just picked up an offer right now, actually.
In the building, congratulations! Literally just announced a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago.
What are the most recent offers that you've received?
Shit, that's Texas Tech and I want to say Arkansas. Yeah, Texas Tech and Arkansas. So,
roughly, how many offers do you think you have right now? Like how many?
I think I have 8 or 9.
Okay.
8, I think 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, word on the street is
you said what?
People been posting about like they want you to see you know, team up with Bronny as your king this season. You gonna stay in San Diego or what's good?
I'm staying in San Diego. We gonna play them this year actually.
Okay, so we gonna stay in San Diego.
When they come down here.
You think you're gonna have you think you guys this season's gonna be as good as you were last season or better?
Yeah, hopefully we get some transfers. So yeah, I'm confident. I think it's gonna be better. Just the way what affected us, I think it was the way we did our schedule. We put all like most of the heavy hitters first. So like I think we're gonna do that the second part of the season. Especially if we get transfers, the second part of the season is better in case they have to sit out.
So we gotta pop out to San Diego this upcoming season, y'all. Definitely. It's gonna be a show. So
All right, bet.
Hardest player that Mikey has ever had to guard.
Oh, probably Jaden Bradley or Amari Bailey.
Who?
Jaden Bradley or Amari Bailey.
Okay, why you say that?
Jaden's a pro. Like he's super. Like Jaden's just a pro. Really, he's like, he's a real big guard. He's super smart. His decisions, like he's super smart. He's super athletic. Like he has like just all around game. And Amari, it's like the dog you got in him. Like me and him was going at it at the MSHTV camp. So we was trading buckets. So he's definitely like, oh no. It's in order. Zion Harmon. Zion's the hardest I had to guard. He's like nice.
That's the hardest player you ever had to guard.
Hardest player I've had to guard. Like he wasn't torching me or nothing, but he was hella hard to guard.
Okay, that was my next question. Did he do anything crazy against you? Like
his handle's so quick. He's like so fast. He could shoot. Like he could shoot from deep in there. Another thing he was bringing the big up, so he's setting high screens. So it was like real hard to guard him off of those. Smart. He's smart.
Okay.
Super smart.
Okay, so we're gonna do top 5, right? We're gonna do top 5 high school, top 5 college, top 5 NBA. You ready?
All right, bet. Yeah.
All right, top 5 high school players right now.
Like 2020 class included?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put myself in it. Like I'm just gonna do one without me in it.
Because obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm gonna do one without me in it. I'm gonna go in order.
It don't gotta be in order. No.
It's not gonna be in order. Top 5 is Evan.
Evan Mobley, y'all.
Yeah. Evan Mobley. Cade. Jalen Green. Imani.
Amani?
Nah, not top 5. Imani's nice, but I don't like top 5. Is like, as of right now, Josh Christopher.
Okay.
And Greg Brown. Yeah.
Solid top 5. Okay. Top 5.
But top 5 is so hard. Like anybody in the top 15 can all trade spots with each other. So it's
exactly. I'm like, it's so hard, especially because a little biased. Like,
yeah, it's like
they had a solid 2020 class, solid this year. Okay, college.
College, I don't watch college. I honestly can't tell you.
It's cool. We can skip right to NBA. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
NBA.
Bron.
Of course.
Kawhi. Anthony Davis and number 5.
Go out with a bang.
Huh?
Go out with a bang.
Well, Katie's hurt, so it's like I can't put like. Well, Katie for sure, but since he's hurt,
Okay.
Let me see. This is a good one actually. I'm gonna go. Damn. Oh, Harden. I'm tripping.
Cool.
Harden.
Solid. Y'all agree with him or no?
Right.
Let us know if y'all agree with him. But okay, so when you in the gym, you working out, music on, who do you try to model your game after?
I don't really try to model my game after nobody. I take different parts from different players' games. So it's like I just try to be myself. I just try to be different. So like everybody asks, you got a role model? This now I'm like, I don't mean. There's definitely role models out there, but I don't really have like a specific role model. Like I like LeBron a lot, just the stuff he does off the court is like super amazing. So like, I kind of want to like create my own type of like thing he does off the court. It's like, you know how he has a school, I promise school. Like, I'm trying to do something like that. But like on the court, I don't really try to model my game after nobody. Like I'm just me for real. Like. I'm just me.
You're just trying to be the best version of you. So you try like, so it's safe to say like you pick certain things from each player and then just make it your own. And
I wouldn't even say I pick certain things. It's just like whatever. That's a good question. Like I don't know how to explain it. If I can like break down my game, I say I got a little bit of Dame in me because I can create shots. I can get to the basket. I'm explosive like Westbrook. I could pass the ball. I'm real calm, so I got like I want to say LeBron in because LeBron's real calm. He can kill when he has to, but like LeBron, like he's like an all around player until he has to like turn the switch on and go Kobe mode. Feel me?
Yeah.
So.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Kiki, and just in case you guys haven't already done it, go and download the Ballislife app right now. I mean, you can film, create, post your own highlights to the app, because you never know. Your highlight just might make it to the Ballislife page.